Welcome to A Life of Bean. Now I'm starting up the series like I said in my yesterday's video on how I tell you some of the stories that I've gone through in my life. I would have to say I've had a pretty interesting life, I'm not gonna lie. Now today's story it's a little bit different. I'm not sure what I'm gonna name this title because it's kind of a different type of situation, something that I witnessed, and it was one of my friends texted me the other day and just reminded me about this story, and I actually wrote it down, and I actually just found that note that I was going to talk to you guys about this. So what happened was, it was me and two other friends, and where I used to live, I've moved now. Where I used to live, there used to be a valley in the back where we could go fishing, and there was also a rope swing there. Now, yeah, that was fun, that was great. Now, when we came back, there was this kid, I'm not going to name his name, but he acted like he was like a big, gangster kid. This kid was small, I think 2 years younger than me. Small, act like, he's tough and stuff, and there was me and two other guys, and one of my friends, like, not to be racist or anything, but he's black, he's big and buff and stuff, and honestly, it boggled my mind what he tried to do. So we came back, from our fishing trip, we put our fishing stuff away, and, he decided to start throwing pine cones at us. And now, I don't know what his problem was. We would literally, like, he had an issue with me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I did nothing to him. Actually, I do have a funny story. Okay, I know why he had an issue with me, and I'll tell you guys that in a story on another video. But, so for some reason, one of my other friends randomly went up to him and started beating the shit out of him. And, like, I didn't know what was going on right now. Me and my other friend, we were like, wait, what? Yo, get off of him, yo. Like he was literally, like, the first punch he drew, he missed and hit a stop sign. Oh my god, that was hilarious. That was funny. That was a funny, yeah. That was funny. But, like, it got way out of hand. So we stopped the fight and everything, and, like, we questioned him, like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, why would you try and pick a fight with three of us and there's one of you? He's like, 'cause you guys are fucking idiots, you fucking bunch of pussies and shit. And I'm just like, dude, like, what are you doing? Anyway, so it turns out, like, later that night, his dad came over to my friend's house and was like, yo, why'd you hit my son and stuff? And you're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna call the cops and shit. It was a big deal. Like, I don't know what was going on. It was ridiculous. So what happened was, so he didn't call the cops because we explained what happened, that he was throwing shit at us, and and his dad was like, oh, okay, well, you're still wrong that you shouldn't, beat the shit out of my son. He didn't say it like that, but something around those lines. So, anyways, that issue, it was resolved. Now, the following day at school, this is how I broke my wrist. My wrist the first time. It's honestly, it boggled my mind what happened. So I was going to my class, and for some reason, this kid, he decides to push me. It's the same kid that got the shit kicked out of him the day before. I don't know what this kid's issue is. Like, I swear, he has an issue. So he pushed me into the locker, and I turned, and I knew it was him. I saw him running, and this is where it gets kind of interesting, kind of funny. So I run after him, and somehow I slipped. Really embarrassing. And, I broke my wrist. Now, when I went to the office, I didn't actually tell them what happened. I got an ice pack because it was fucking painful. I had to spend the rest of the day, like the next 3 hours in school with a broken wrist with just ice. It was ridiculous. It hurt like a bitch. Anyways, for some reason that kid had an issue with me, and I didn't know what his problem was. My friend, beat the shit out of him. I don't know why he did that, just because he was throwing pine cones at us, but, like, he overreacted. That wasn't, like, that shouldn't have been something, but it was a very unique video. Now, I hope you guys are enjoying the story time episodes that I've been doing. I think I might talk about in the next few episodes why this kid had an issue with me. It's a funny story. Also, the first fight I ever got into, that was a fun time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoying this video. I think it'd probably be a Battlefield gameplay in the background. Not like that matters anyways. I hope you guys have a great day. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and this is Bean out.